Wait! Andito tayo ngayon sa Costa Serena. And in this video, samahan nyo kami mag-cruise to Japan and Taiwan straight from Manila. I-share din namin sa inyo kung magkano ang magagastos nyo kung gusto nyo rin mag-cruise with Costa Serena. Hey there to Peter, we are Vince and Josh. And we've been travel vlogging for the past 16 years. If bago ka dito, know that we consistently publish detailed and informative travel videos, so please subscribe, ring the bell beside it, and turn on notifications para lagi kang inspired na mag-travel. Kung sa Facebook ka naman nanonood, please join our 1 million strong community by liking and following this page too. Okay, game! Ngayong March 2026, Costa Serena will be sailing from Manila to Taiwan and Japan. Originally, there were only 3 routes available. But due to high demand, nag-add sila ng Route 4. 8 days, 7 nights yan, from Manila to Naha, to Kaohsiung, tapos balik ng Manila. Ang Manila sailings na to ay chartered by Choose Premium, which is a network of travel agencies. So sa kanila namin hiningi yung schedule, and ito ang sinend nila sa amin, straight from the organizers ni mismo. Ito yung Route 4 itinerary. Overview lang siya, pero dahil last year nakapag-cruise kami with Costa Serena papuntang Naha and Ishigaki. Ilang beses na rin kaming nag-explore sa Naha and Kaohsiung over the years. So naisip namin, gawa kami ng detalyadong itinerary for Route 4. As you can see, 8 days, 7 nights siya. March 19 to 26, and may dalawa siyang ports of call. Pwede pang magbago yan, pero yan yung current as of this recording. Anyway, himayin na natin per day. So day 1, ito yung boarding. Pero before you leave the house, make sure na dala mo ang valid passport mo. Hindi mo kailangan ng visa, pero ang passport, required pa rin kasi international trip to. Make sure na dala mo rin ang cruise booking voucher na may kasamang luggage tags na isasend sa'yo ng travel agency kung saan ka nag-book. Yung luggage tags, i-attach mo yan sa check-in bag mo. By the way, if hindi ka pa nagbo-book and interesado ka, contact Avian Summit Travel Corporation. It's one of the top agencies that are part of the Choose Premium Network. It's IATA certified and DOT accredited. Pwede mo silang i-message sa text, Viber, or email. Pwede rin dito sa Facebook. Hanapin nyo lang ang Avian Summit Travel Corporation. Pwede rin sa Instagram and TikTok. Just search at Avian Summit. Anyway, ang drop-off spot ay sa Quirino Grandstand. 11:30 p.m. pa ang alis ng barko, pero dahil may embarkation and immigration process na sinusunod, you need to be there within the time frame na i-assign sa'yo. Iba-iba yan kasi ginagawa yan by batch. Sasabihin naman yan sa'yo ng agency kung saan ka nag-book. Pagdating mo sa Quirino Grandstand, sasalubungin ka na agad ng staff. Iabot mo lang sa kanila yung luggage mo for check-in. Tapos, proceed to the guest holding or waiting area, where you'll wait for your turn to get on a shuttle bus na maghahatid sa iyo sa Eva Macapagal Terminal. May security screening papasok for your carry-on bags, tapos head to the designated check-in counter. Dito, i-verify yung details mo. Then, board the ship and proceed sa immigration clearance. Present your passport and iba pang supporting documents na hihingin. Yan. So, tapos na tayo sa immigration and sinurrender na rin natin yung passports natin. And ngayon, pupunta na tayo sa ating room. Tapos, ayun na. Welcome to Costa Serena! Pag-akyat mo, pwede mo na i-check if ready na ang room mo and if okay na ang luggage mo. Noong recent cruise namin itong March 2026, sa loob na ng cabin namin nakuha yung Costa card namin. Nakalagay siya sa may bed kasama ng hard copy ng daily directory or guide namin sa ship. Itong Costa card na rin ang magsisilbing ID, payment card, and cabin key sa loob ng barko. If hindi pa ready ang cabin at luggage mo, pwede kang maghintay muna sa Prometeo Restaurant kung saan may welcome buffet. Huwag mo rin kalimutang umattend ng safety drill. Required yan. Check your Costa card for your assigned muster station and dalhin mo lang ang life vest na nasa room mo. Then sundan mo lang ang directions ng crew. Nga pala, mag-link ka rin ng credit card sa Costa card mo within 24 hours after ng boarding para mas hassle-free yung stay mo on board. Makikita mo ang mga Costa card kiosk sa Deck 4. Malapit lang to sa onboard library at chapel. Nandito rin ang mga cash deposit machines para sa mga walang credit cards. Need kasi mag-deposit ng at least 150 USD if wala kang ililink na credit card. If may energy ka pa, you can go to one of the bars or you can call it a night na. Before we continue, gusto lang natin mag-shoutout sa ating mga Tipiters of the Week. Ilan lang to sa mga nag-comment sa ating previous video. Maraming salamat sa inyo. At Unroot 11, at Andrew Tolentino 9980, at Ethel Martinez 1985, at Siki Saheda, at Hazy Dreams, at Jerbol 884, at Macho Travis, at Shech 5259, at Maymaylin, at JMGO Pragmatic Advisor, at Curious Zonk, at Kirk Aserbron, at Gapos 8212, at Nori ni Harumpa 6808, at Ambivert Wallflower, It's So Fluffy, at Bet IFU Life, at Mabel Crisostomo 3494, at Melanie Pineda 7107, at Your Favorite Writer, at Gerbo07, at Cyberg Johanna 26, at Lizette Soriano 2072, at Jojo Tagudin, at MAA_PH, at Caramelo D7W, at Moonswalk, at Rome Kuwait 7367, at Sierra, at Dance Another Story, at Tinkihano 129, at Corazon 821, at Sabina GCC, at Shane Rosel, at Lovecat Badolato 2671, at Suzakura Kawa 9030, at Christine 16, at Gapos 8212, at Rosa Centeno 3194, at Raven Dario 860, at Romel Atienza 4354, at Buhay ni G, at Lezuv Diz, at Ana Cleta 6954, at Benj Espina, at Tubby_YT, at Violet Lady 01, at Florent Tereso 8211, at My Travel Videos 2024, and at LJ-BK2MQ. Maraming salamat sa mga comments nyo, and if you're watching this video, let us know rin kung saang area, province, or bansa kayo nanonood para ma-shoutout namin din kayo sa next episode natin. Okay, let's go back to the video. Day 2 to 3, High Seas. You'll be spending your days 2 and 3 at sea kasi ang first port of call nyo ay Naha sa Okinawa, Japan, na medyo malayo pa. Almost 800 nautical miles away from the Port of Manila. So itong days 2 to 3 ang best time to explore the ship's amenities and i-check out yung mga activities. So isa-isayin natin yung mga amenities ng barko. And what better way to start your exploration than kumain? May 4 na inclusive restaurants on board. Ito yung mga kainan na kasama na sa binayaran mo when you book the cruise. Ibig sabihin, kung dito ka kakain, wala kang kailangang bayaran. Ang 4 na yan ay Prometeo Restaurant. Ito, buffet to. Tapos yung Restaurante Vesta na full-service resto. May isa pa, yung Restaurante Ceres na normally ay full-service din pero minsan nagiging buffet din. Especially pag port of call day. And Elite Suite and Club Restaurant na exclusive naman para sa mga Suite and Elite Club guests. Again, yung Ceres and Vesta, open naman to everyone. Pero yung Elite Suite and Club Restaurant ay ma-access lang ng mga Suite guests. After mo magpakabusog, maraming activities ang pwede mong pagpilian. Pwede kang mag-swim sa isa sa mga pools on board or better yet, mag-slide papunta sa Iris Pool. May water slide for kids and kids at heart. May activity areas din like gym, jogging track, and an outdoor multi-sports court. May indoor playroom din for kids. May mga nightly shows din sa Teatro Jove. And yes, free rin yan kasi kasama yan sa binayaran mo. Ilan sa mga shows na pwede mong mapanood ay Glamazon, Acro Dreamers, Venezia Innamorata, Black and Light, Adventure in Music, and Sapori di Italia. Bukod sa evening shows, may mga parties din. Dress up to match each celebration. Nung last sailing namin, mayroong Gala Night, White Party, Retro Party, Masquerade Ball, Revival Party, Italian Night, Golden Party, and Latin Party. Honestly, ikaw na magsasawa kasi every night is party night. Pero wag masyadong magpakapuyat sa night 3 kasi dapat may energy ka for day 4. By this time, makakarating na ang barko sa Naha, ang capital ng Okinawa, Japan. Pero wait. The night before, yung cabin attendant mo will deliver a photocopy of your passport bio page, a customs declaration form, tapos may ibibigay din silang mga stickers, assigned na oras ng pagbaba mo ng barko, and saan ang assembly. Make sure na dala mo lahat yan, pati na rin ang Costa card mo sa pagbaba ng barko. If nag-book ka ng shore excursion, ignore the batch number slip and just follow the instructions sa tour package voucher. Yes, pwede kang mag-book ng package tour or shore excursion or shorex. Ang okay sa ganyan, may peace of mind ka na hindi may iwan ng barko kasi sa kanila ka nag-book ng tour and pananagutan kanila. Kasama na sa cost ang entrance fees, local guide, and transportation. Pero kung gusto mo makatipid, pwede ka rin naman mag-DIY. Marami namang pwedeng mapuntahan sa Naha, pero tandaan na with cruise stops limited time, it's impossible to squeeze them all in. Here's a sample itinerary that you can follow. First, have breakfast on board para hindi ka na gumastos for breakfast sa lupa. Wow, lupa! Siguro makakababa ka na by 10 a.m. I-assume natin na 10 a.m. pero i-adjust nyo. Depende sa ma-assign na disembarkation time sa inyo. From Naha Port, walk to Kumeko Shibuya-mae and take bus 5 to Shikenaen Royal Gardens. Ang circular garden na to ay may pond, stone bridges, Chinese-style pavilion, and a wooden state house. It is a part of the UNESCO-recognized Gusuku sites and related properties of the Kingdom of Ryukyu. Ikot-ikot ka lang dito and i-admire ang paligid. Pag okay ka na, take another bus to Shuri Castle. Shuri Castle is Naha's most iconic landmark. Ang castle na to serves as a reminder of Okinawa's rich history and culture. And yes, UNESCO World Heritage Site din to. Marami lang sa mga parts ng castle ngayon ay under renovation, so sarado. Pero may ilang spots naman na pwedeng i-explore. After mo sa castle, walk to Tohotori 1 bus stop and take bus 346 to Makishi. Then walk to our next stop. Kokusai-dori is also known as International Street. Malamang ay magtatagal ka dito kasi maraming dining and shopping options. Pwede ka dito mag-lunch and mag-souvenir shopping. For lunch, don't pass up the opportunity to try Okinawa soba. Unlike yung ibang soba sa mainland Japan na gawa sa buckwheat, itong Okinawa version uses wheat flour. Isa sa mga kilalang soba place dito ay itong Kititi Soba Kokusai-dori Mutsumi Shokudo, which is known for its classic pork belly Okinawa soba at saka pork spare rib soba. If you prefer ramen, meron din naman. Check out Ramen Danbo Naha Makishi, conveniently located near JR Kyushu Hotel Blossom, Naha. Pero, wag mo palagpasing mag-dessert. And for that, hanap ka ng branch ng Blue Seal Ice Cream, a homegrown brand na ang daming stores along Kokusai-dori. Kung gusto mo naman mag-shop for souvenirs, sugod ka lang sa Don Quixote, Hiwadori, and Shijuhondori. Pinaka-popular na souvenir item ay itong Shisa, which are legendary lion dogs na nagsisilbing protector dito sa Okinawa and nagdadala din daw ng good fortune. Actually, kung marami ka pang time, pwede kang mag-join sa shisha painting activity. Marami nag-o-offer niyan na shops sa Hiwadori. Pag satisfied ka na, head back to the port by bus or taxi. If you take the bus, doon ka bababa sa Kumeko Shibuya-mae bus stop, kung saan ka sumakay kanina, and then walk ulit for 10 minutes pabalik sa port. Kung nagmamadali ka naman, may mga taxi naman. From Kokusai-dori, ang pamasahe to Naha Port ay nasa 1,200 to 1,500 yen. Ito yung summary and budget breakdown of our DIY Naha day trip. If you are a party of 2, this itinerary will cost you around 4,100 yen or 27 USD or 1,582 pesos each. Kasama na ang lunch and ice cream, but excluding syempre yung shopping budget. Remember, make sure na makabalik ka sa port bago ang all-aboard time na in-announce. I-double check mo rin lagi ang time and huwag kang malilito sa ship time and local time. After a day of exploring, take some time to rest and freshen up. Tapos mag-dinner ka na. Manood ng show and pumarty kung kaya pa ng katawang lupa mo. Day 5 na and nasa high seas na naman. You can visit the spa. May hammam, sauna, and iba-ibang mga treatments and massage available. But take note na tong mga spa services na to ay may hiwalay na bayad. You can also visit solarium and soak up the sun in one of the loungers. Kung nasa mood ka naman for shopping, may Galleria shops. Duty-free to and pwede kang mag-check out ng accessories, jewelry, perfumes, apparel, souvenirs, Costa Serena merchandise, at iba pa. May mini library din at eto ka, may chapel din. Yes, there's an onboard Catholic chapel. Ang dami rin mga bars and lounges. Andyan ang Apollo Grand Bar, Cupido Piano and Ballroom Bar, Luna Lounge, Disco Bar, Pantheon Bar, tawag din nila dito is Welcome Bar, tapos Sole Bar, meron ding Lido Orano Bar, and of course, Sunset Lounge, na isa sa mga upgrades at bagong addition dito sa ship. Kung naka-drink package ka, unlimited yan for you. Otherwise, kailangan mo magbayad per drink. Day 6 is dedicated to Kaohsiung, Taiwan. From a small trading village in the 17th century, bumongga na ang Kaohsiung and nag-grow into a major port city. In fact, it is home to the Port of Kaohsiung, the busiest and largest harbor in Taiwan. And just like sa Okinawa, pwede kang mag-book ng shore excursion or shorex. Or pwede ka rin mag-explore on your own. Either way, don't forget to bring your Costa card, some Taiwan dollars, and a photocopy of your passport's bio page 2. Itong sample itinerary na isi-share ko sa inyo, pang DIY to. Maraming lakad involved and mag-LRT ka rin. Yan yung green line sa rail map na to. From the Kaohsiung Port Cruise Terminal, turn left and walk toward Glory Pier. Along the way, madadaanan mo ang Kaohsiung Music Center. Mag-stop ka sandali. Mag-picture-picture and i-appreciate yung architecture. Tapos, lakad ka pa rin papuntang Love River. Just enjoy the view dito. Cross the bridge hanggang marating mo ang Love Pier. Pwede kang mag-photo ng harbor, then walk onward to our second stop, ang Pier 2 Art Center. If you're into arts and pop culture, itong Pier 2 Art Center ay para sa'yo. Dito maraming graffiti and Instagrammable spots. Spend as much time as you can here, exploring every creative nook and cranny. Sa di kalayuan, katabi lang, makikita mo naman ang next stop natin. Ito ang Hamasen Railway Cultural Park, kung saan makikita mo ang Takao Railway Museum, which features old locomotives and art installations. Malawak to, so this might take some time, lalo if mahilig kang mag-picture-picture. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala. Kung mapagod or magutom ka, yung next item naman natin ay lunch na. To get to our lunch stop, lakad ka all the way to Dakjen. Mahabang lakad to, pero okay lang. Mas gutom, mas maganda para mas masarap ang kain. Isa ang Dakjen sa mga institusyon na sa Kaohsiung. Hindi ito fancy. Very humble na karinderya type of kainan lang, pero hindi ka naman bibiguin sa lasa. Pinaka in-order dito ay yung duck rice na 60 NTD lang. Ganun siya kamura. Basically, maliliit na chunks lang to ng mga karne ng bibe. Laid over warm rice, tapos dinidrizzle with savory duck fat. Very homey, hearty, and somewhat sinful kasi medyo mamantika. Pero malinamnam talaga. If you want more protein, pwede kang umorder ng duck meat or leg slices. Yan naman, very tender and slightly smoky. If marami ka pang oras, you can also visit Chijin Island. Guys, sorry if mali yung pagbasa ko. Tinatry ko naman pero matigas lang talaga yung dila ko. Anyway, you can walk back to Hamasen LRT Station and take the ferry to at Gushan Ferry Pier, papuntang Chijin Island. 5 minutes lang ang ferry ride. Pero sa island, you'll find Kaohsiung Lighthouse, Chihu Fort, and Chijin Tunnel. Actually, kung marami pa kayong time, pwede nyo rin mapuntahan by the beach itong tinatawag na Rainbow Church. Pero medyo malayo na to, so tansyahin nyo kung kaya pa ng oras. Pag okay na, balik ka na sa ferry terminal. Along the way, madadaanan mo ang Shijin Old Street. It's a strip na lined with seafood stalls, snack vendors, and shops. Pwede kang magmerienda or bumili ng souvenirs. Since you're only spending a few hours in Kaohsiung, expect mo nang marami kang hindi mapupuntahan. Ilan pa sa mga sikat na attractions dito ay ang Ryuhen Night Market, the Lotus Pond, and Fo Guangshan. Pero kakapusin ka na sa oras, so next time na lang. Mag-plan na lang kayo ng second na balik dito sa Kaohsiung. For now, balik ka na muna sa ship and ito naman ang sample Kaohsiung day trip itinerary na pwede mong sundan for your Kaohsiung port of call. I-adjust nyo na lang based on your assigned disembarkation and all aboard times. If susundan mo ang itinerary na to, prepare to shell out around 252 NTD or $8 or 472 pesos per pax, including transportation and lunch, but excluding other snacks, drinks, and souvenirs. Pagbalik mo sa ship, do the same drill. Rest and shower, enjoy a hearty dinner, and if you're still up for it, watch a show or dance the night away. It's your last full day sa barko. High seas ulit tayo. If may mga amenities ka pang hindi na to try, this is your last chance to do it. Or you can simply choose to slow down and just rest inside your cabin. Relax in one of the sun lounges throughout the ship or mag-last-minute shopping. Or pwede mo rin itry ang mga specialty restaurants if may budget ka. Ang specialty restaurants ay yung mga hindi included sa booking mo. So if dito ka kakain, may extra charge. Kasama dyan ang Archipelago. Ito yung most exclusive restaurant on board. Yung sineserve dito ay yung best selection of Costa Serena's executive chefs. Meron ding Sushino. Sushi bistro naman to, so Japanese eme-eme. And Salty Beach street food. For comfort food naman like burgers, focaccia, and fries. Meron ding La Florentina Steakhouse. Ito, nagsiserve naman sila ng Italian meats like Florentine T-bone. Tapos, Gelateria Amarillo. For tasty ice cream naman to. Meron din silang Pomodoro Pizzeria. Ito, pizza naman. Tapos, another one is Shabu Shabu for hot pot. And meron din silang noodle bar for noodles and pastas. And dahil nga ito na rin ang last full day mo sa barko, you need to get ready for disembarkation the next day. Here are the things you need to do. Una, undergo a quick temperature check. It's usually done earlier in the day. I-announce naman nila yung oras and location. Gawin mo na rin ang e-travel arrival form bago pa dumating sa Pilipinas para hindi mo na isipin later. Kung may data kayo nung nag-Kaohsiung kayo, pwede nyo nang gawin doon. Pwede nyo nang i-accomplish yung e-travel doon. I-deliver din ng cabin attendant sa room mo ang passport and color-coded luggage tags mo. Kapag nag-pack ka na, i-attach mo lang yung tags na yan sa maleta mo. Yung kulay ng tags correspond to the assigned disembarkation time and assembly area. Kapag nalagay mo na ang tags mo, iwan mo lang sa labas ng room mo yung maleta before the collection time. Pipikapin niya ng crew later sa gabi. Make sure na wala dyan ang travel documents mo ha. Dapat nasa hand carry mo ang passport mo. Mag-iwan ka rin ng change of clothes and some toiletries na gagamitin mo in the morning. Note na from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. nagko-collect ng mga luggage. You can also settle your Costa Card account na sa gabi if wala ka nang gagastusan on board. If nilink mo sa credit card mo yung Costa Card mo, wala ka nang kailangan gawin kasi automatic yung matcha-charge sa card mo. Pero if cash ang ibabayad mo, kailangan mong pumunta sa information desk sa Deck 3. Tapos, ayun na, you're all set for tomorrow. All good things must come to an end. So get up, have breakfast, and i-enjoy ang mga huling oras mo sa Costa Serena. Pero ito yung process ng pagbaba. Make sure na bumaba ng ship sa assigned time para iwas confusion. I-announce naman kung sino na ang bababa. Naka-display din sa mga malalaking screens. At the terminal, yung baggage claim area ay may mga colored flags. Hanapin mo lang yung kulay matching your luggage tags and doon mo makikita yung maleta mo. Bawal ang grab and private vehicle sa loob ng port. So, kailangan mong sumakay ng shuttle bus papunta sa assigned drop-off point. Dadaling kayo ng shuttle bus sa SM Mall of Asia sa tapat ng Jerry's Grill. Dito, pwede ka nang magpasundo or mag-book ng Grab. Or lakad ka sa may harap kung nasaan ang public buses and jeepneys. And ayun na, that's our Costa Serena Cruise Adventure. Pero wait. Ang tanong, magkano ba ang magagastos sa ganitong cruise? So, yung pinakamurang sailing ay itong Route 4 na may stop sa Naha sa Okinawa, Japan and sa Kaohsiung, Taiwan. 8 days, 7 nights yan. Let's say na yung kukunin nyo ay yung pinakamurang room, yung interior cabin, and quad sharing or apat kayo sa room. Sa ngayon, ang promo nila is buy 2, get 50% off for third packs, free for fourth packs. For the first 2 guests, $988 siya per packs. Pero kung tatlo kayo, yung third guest ay may 50% off. So, bali $494 na lang. Tapos kung apat kayo, free na yung fare para sa pang-apat na kasama nyo. So, yung cost ng buong cabin talaga is $2,470. Kasi 988 plus 988 plus 494 plus 0. Divided by 4 guests, that's only $617.50 per person or 36,432 pesos per person based on the exchange rate as of this recording. Again, that's for interior room, quad sharing. Mas mababa pa siya kaysa dun sa Route 1 and 2. Yan yung cruise fare pero kasama na dyan ang lahat ng meals mo on board. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and access to amenities, nightly shows sa theater nila, 30 kilograms baggage allowance and travel insurance for up to 75 years old. Yung total niyan is 55,870 pesos per person. Pero yan lang ang minimum kasi yan yung mga mandatories. Let's say na gusto nyo mag-avail ng internet package. Sabihin natin pang social media lang. Yung social package is $100, so plus 7,080 pesos. Isama natin yung DIY tour cost sa Naha na 1,582 pesos and Kaohsiung na 472 pesos. Ang total niyan is 65,004 pesos per person na quad sharing. Yan yung minimum. Hindi ko na sinama dyan yung shopping expenses and iba pang snacks na gusto nyo i-try sa mga markets. Iba-iba na tayo pagdating dyan. Make sure lagyan nyo ng allowance to be on the safe side. We have more cruise videos coming up, so subscribe to this channel by tapping the subscribe button and the bell icon beside it, then turn on notifications. And remember, plan smart, travel safe, and make every trip worth it!